Here is a fact-based summary of the story contents. Here is a simplified version of the story contents. Here is a lighthearted take on the story contents, with Doctor Doom about to land in the Marvel Cinematic Universe MCU. There are very few characters who could challenge him, but Ironheart's trailer may have hinted at an unexpected key player in the upcoming fight. The MCU set up a major threat to the entire universe throughout the Infinity Saga when they introduced Thanos. Over the course of several movies, the Mad Titan's arrival was teased until he finally landed on Earth to collect the last of the Infinity Stones. Now, in the multiverse saga, a new dangerous threat arrives in the form of Doctor Doom, following the short-lived rise and fall of Kang the Conqueror. While Doom has not appeared in the MCU to date, and it may only be revealed how he influenced events when he finally arrives in Avengers: Doomsday, there is a lot that comic book fans will understand about the character and expect to see in order for him to live up to his namesake. And while Ironheart appears to be unrelated to Doom on the face of it, the latest trailer could suggest major connections between Doom and Riri Williams down the line. Doctor Doom already looks like he'll be a major challenge for the MCU's next Avengers team. Doctor Doom is one of the most powerful villains in Marvel Comics. Robert Downey Jr. has been cast as Doctor Doom in the MCU, and beyond that announcement, very little is known about the character and the way the story will be presented. It has been confirmed that the character is Victor Von Doom, but how he appears in the MCU and what is the source of his power is all speculative, with connections being made between the film version and the comic book origins. But the MCU can't afford for this villain to be less impressive than Kang or Thanos, which suggests they will go all out. Victor is the ruler of a country, Latveria, and his genius is said to rival people like Reed Richards, who is often regarded as the smartest man alive. However, Victor does not possess the same morals and sensibilities as Mr. Fantastic, which leads to him using his intellect for his own gain, acquiring more power, dominance, and extending his kingdom. But the MCU needs to get this right and avoid making similar mistakes to what has already been seen in previous Fantastic Four movies that presented a much less threatening and less powerful version of the villain. Ironheart's trailer sets its hero up to be the perfect character to work out how to defeat Doctor Doom. Magic and science can forge some incredible power in the MCU. Another aspect of Doom's incredible threat as a villain is the fact that he has managed to master the mystic arts and combine his understanding of magic with his skill for building, engineering, and creating powerful technology. This combination of magic and science leads to the character being able to accomplish things that few other characters in all of Marvel are able to achieve. But the MCU's latest Ironheart trailer indicates that there is another character following a similar path. In the trailer, Riri Williams can be seen working on her power suit and discussing how to improve and build better, but later in the same trailer, Riri appears to be drawing magic symbols and imbuing the suit with magic that begins to interact with and work in tandem with the in-suit display. This appears to confirm that Riri Williams is using magic to enhance her suit's powers, but that could present some incredible crossover potential between her character and Doctor Doom, assuming he has a more comic-accurate power key in the plans to defeat Doctor Doom would be an effective way to bring her story back to the MCU's movies after Black Panther 2. Riri Williams has big story potential in the future of the MCU. The multiverse saga in general has struggled to introduce and create excitement around the various new characters being introduced. Largely, the absence of the original heroes from the Infinity Saga has had an impact on the show, and even in Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, where the MCU tried to continue the story of Wakanda and Black Panther after the tragic death of Chadwick Boseman, the film received much more mixed reviews. This movie also debuted Riri Williams as Ironheart, a sort of replacement for Iron Man in the MCU, though she built her own suits and only used Tony Stark's work as inspiration. Now, with characters like Riri fading into the background, the MCU needs to find ways to make these new heroes relevant and prove their mettle against major threats like Doctor Doom. And if Riri's magically enhanced suit makes her uniquely positioned to fight Doom, That could be a huge boost for the character's popularity after Ironheart.